Ooh. See, I was supposed to do like a little quick little pre-hit. Dot, 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 dot. Just a quick little pre-hit, but I think I might I think I done started something. I think I done started something. I get too high to get over. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, anyway, this is not a vocal thing. Woo. Y'all, so we're here. We've done it. I'm putting this out. And I'm really excited about it. So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Maya G, and you are tuned in to Operating on High, a podcast all about conscious cannabis consumption and centering Black voices within the cannabis space. So, that was a mouthful, but let me break it down for you, okay? So, the reason I created this podcast, just so you can know a little bit about me, and kind of like my background with all of this is, over the past few years, I have had, just ups and downs in life and just like adulting and whatnot. And one of the things that's been constant has been my consumption of cannabis, like smoking weed, girl. Like, come on, let's be honest, girl. We was smoking that weed, okay? But I really wanted to change up just what I was doing every day instead of just, smoking and just like not thinking about it and having like a passive relationship with cannabis. I really wanted to be like a conscious consumer. And I kind of really got to that point whenever I hit like a really low place in my life. And it was like I had lost my job. I was just like not in a good place mentally. I was like really depressed and really anxious. And so like I realized that sometimes cannabis could be the thing that helped me, or it could be the thing that kind of just like maybe made my like mind state not the best. So I was like, okay, like let's take a step back instead of just like smoking and just forget about it. Like let's figure out like what is weed, like what is this all about? Like I began to get hyper fixated on that, and as a neurodivergent baddie. Okay, like when I hyperfixate on something, like I really get super, super duper passionate about it. And cannabis has been like my hyperfixation, like, and it just like, it like started as a hyperfixation and turned into like a real passion for wanting to understand more about the plant and what all it can do. So I was watching documentaries like Grass is Greener, 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, I read lots of books. And I wanted to hear specifically the voices of Black people, and watching Grass is Greener really showed me that there is like, yeah, there's like cannabis as the industry, but then you have to look at, of course, the marginalization that has taken place along with the growth of the cannabis industry and just like the history of America with racism, patriarchy, white supremacy, capitalism, all the things that really just that hide or just like try to overshadow the voices of the people that really made cannabis and the culture around cannabis what it is today, and that's Black and brown people. And so I was like, okay, like this is lit, like let me do some more things. So yeah, again, hyperfixation. I read so many books. I've attended like different like webinars from like different states about cannabis, because I'm just like, I really want to learn more. And I was like, I can't just hoard this information. Like, I got to tell my people about it. Like, this, oh, Lord Jesus, I'm finna break my mic. Okay, let me go ahead and take a tangent, too. Did I mention I was neurodivergent? So, yeah, you're going to have to rock with me, roll with me. I hope you can follow me. So, also, the thing that has taken a while for me to, like, get into, like, this podcast and everything has been, like, girl, I've had to do this from scratch. I don't know anything. I mean, I can't say I don't know anything about podcasts. I don't know anything about like audio setups. Like I've also been having to literally baby step this thing out. And then me and consistency I'm not the most consistent girl. Like I can be, but like I love to break a routine and just be like, nah, I'm not today. So, but that's okay. We're at the point now over the past, again, it's taken years and years, and that's okay because now's the time. Now I'm ready-ish. I ain't saying I'm perfect, baby. Absolutely not. But we here, okay? And I want to be imperfect because this industry isn't perfect. Like, consuming weed just isn't like, it's not a perfect thing. And there are so many different stigmas around that. So it's like, I want to unlearn a lot of things. I want to learn, like, what's the real tea? What are the blacks saying about that thing at the end of the day? Okay, that's what I want to know. So I'm like, you know what? Let me talk to the people. Let me share the information with the people, and let me build a community around people who want to consume cannabis consciously, learn about all the things that you can do with cannabis, and also center the voices that have been marginalized for years, for decades, centuries, honestly, because of, again, I'm not gonna lie, y'all gonna hear these 3 words a lot throughout this podcast because, well, not these 3. Is it 3 words? It's actually gonna be 4 now that I think. Anyways, the 3 things, that's what it is. It's the 3 things that are always, that all the systems within America are leaning on. Okay, I say like the 3 legs of every single table and system and institution in America. Okay, and that's capitalism, patriarchy, white supremacy. So it's, yeah, see, it was 4 words. That's all right. I was close. I was close enough. 3 items. Anyways, girl, but that's really what this podcast is all about, and it's also meant to be fun. Like, it's really not that serious. Like, now, come on. If you sesh and you kicking it with people, like, are y'all not laughing? Are you not having the time of your life? That's what I'm saying. Like, we bring people together, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring the black people together. I mean, there are definitely other communities together. So I want to, like, that already talk about cannabis within the black community. I just want to create like another pocket, for people to go to, and then we can all become an ecosystem of black communities in cannabis, so then it's like, okay, and then we're all centering each other's voices. You see what I'm saying? So let me run like that intro back again, because I'm sure you got it by now. Okay, so the name of the podcast is Operating on High, because we also want you to operate on your highest level. Okay, it's not just about like getting high, but operating as your best self, like operating at a level that's actually, that makes sense for your health, your wellness, your mental well-being, emotional well-being, all of those things. That's why it's called Operating on High, and it's also a double entendre in that thing too. So yeah, little something, see, I don't know what I'm doing. I be using my hands too much, and I don't know what to do around. I don't know what to do around this mic stand. So yeah, I'm going to be bumping and getting stuff together. The lighting, I don't know, baby. Again, if y'all could see I'm going to have to record like what the setup looks like right now, because I can't wait till like years from now. I'm going to look down and I'm going to look down, girl. I'm going to look back and be like, wow, we done came a long way. Yeah, so I'm going to be happy I'm going to record the setup and what it is right now. But a few years from now, I'm going to look back on this and be like, girl, we started at meager conditions, but we made it pop. And that's what it matters, okay? And I want us all to have a good time together. We are a community, okay? Community is capitalism's biggest op. I would get that tatted on my neck if I wasn't afraid of needles, okay? But that's what we're here to do. We're here to build community. We're here to spread learnings. We're here to have tough conversations. I'm not going to lie. It's not always going to be like good stuff about weed. It's not. It's going to be like, maybe you do need to look at, like substance use disorders and things like that. Like, you need to, let's go to therapy. Let's talk about some things and see where you are on like the DSM-5 and with addictions and all of that. So yeah. Let's clock in. We're going to do that. But I just wanted to give y'all, just kind of the lay of the land, just to say she's cute. Like, come on over. It's fun. Okay, very inclusive, too. Let me just start there, too. There's so many things that are, like, coming to my head as I say, like, oh, let me close this out. But no, I'm going to keep yapping, okay? But that's what a podcast is all about, right? We yap over here. We have a good time. Y'all, please, like, yap back with me. So, yeah, but definitely, where was I going with that? sometimes I wish I could have like, uh, if you watch Black Mirror, okay, there's this one episode where you could like where they could see everybody's memories. You could project it on like a TV screen or something like that. They'd be like, let me see what you done seen today or what you done. Was it have you seen? Or what you thought, something, either way. And you could rewind that thing back and see what they saw that day so you could see if they was cheating on you. Fuck checking that phone. Check to see where them eyes was looking. Anyways, I'm sorry. Again, a tangent. Where were we even going with that? But I was saying I wish I could rewind to what I was thinking about. And now that I have gone so far off the course, I don't even remember what I was trying to get to. But that just means it's cool. It's fine. I'ma just ride the rest of this good little vibe that I'm on right now, obviously. Obviously. Obviously, I'm already vibing today. And I'm just going to keep the vibes going. We're going to keep, me and you're checked in right now. We're going to keep the vibes going, okay? So make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe. Send this to all your homies. The last person you said match something with, send this to them and be like, yo, hey, it look like some cool shit coming. It is. Like, it's cool. You know, it's going to be a little amateur. Absolutely. Like, it's not giving professional by any means right now, but we're going to start with where we at, okay? And we're just going to grow from here because that's all I need. I just need y'all to rock with me. That's it. So yeah, send this to somebody, follow us, subscribe on all platforms. Yeah, we're everywhere. So check us out, lock us in, and share us with the homies. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. All right, y'all, stay dope.